So the road goes up there. There is no easy answer.
Thank you very much indeed.
This is the river. This is harder than it looks, this.
Oh, leave it, leave it, leave it.
I stuck it in the ground, but now it's not here. Well, the rains continue, but the flood water seems to have reached a point where it's not getting any higher. I'm going to try to use this canoe today. This is Anna's. But honestly, it's only ever been used once. She was very jealous when I said I was going to buy my canoe. And I've used it, you know, many times. Absolutely had my money's worth out of this. Anyway, let's try to use it today because I think we're going to try to both go on this. There is space for 2 people. Watch the mud.
Where should I sit? No, this is where your ass.
Impossible. Impossible. Instant arguments. Not worth it. We'll go in separate canoes. Get out there. You're putting the net over here, Anna, yeah? So Anna wants to set up the fishing net down this direction, but obviously on our side. Along the side of the farm where the flow of water is at its strongest. So the idea is to put a couple of lengths of bamboo, maybe 3, and then place the net in between so the fish get caught in this current here, this flow of water coming into the farm. Got my bamboo. This is harder than it looks, this. This is a very difficult job because the flow of the water is fast. I've lost my stick already. I stuck it in the ground, but now it's not here. Anna is less than pleased with me.
Hey, I'm floating. I cannot keep on. I need to do pedal.
Oh, very clever. Very clever. Anna's had a clever idea of using these eucalyptus trees as sticks. So the net is in the water, attached to a tree.
Oh, no. Leave it, leave it, leave it.
I guess we'll come back tomorrow, see how that works. Come on, Stamp, where's some chicken? Just get my feet. I have no idea if that net is going to do anything, but positive thinking, that's what we're all about on this channel. So we'll come back in the morning, there will be a ton of fish flapping around in that net for mine and Anna's lunch. Just a couple of days ago, the water was rising above this back level of grass, which was slightly concerning. Lots of people in the comments asking how Stamp is after the accident she had a couple of weeks back. Stamp, come here, mate. She's due to have her stitches out on 7th or 8th of September, which is next week. The stitches there are still in, 20 of them. But there's no redness, you know, it's healed really, really well. You're a good girl, aren't you? Well, the sun's come out. It's absolutely gorgeous now. It's about 5:30. Dogs don't like being locked in. Over in that direction there's a canal and it's obviously burst. That's where all this water is coming from. And it's flowing strongly into the river, which is here. So the road goes up there. Obviously it's hard to tell that at the moment. This is the river. Quite a few people have asked in the comments why I don't bring my canoe to go and get supplies and just, you know, leave it kind of tied up at the end of the flooded section. And the answer is simply because there are a few flooded sections, this being one of them. And in between each of these quite largely flooded areas, there are long sections of just dry road, slightly higher ground. If the whole area was flooded, as much as it would be a much worse situation for everybody, it would be easier logistically. I could just use my canoe, you know, I could just paddle all the way there, tie it up, go into town. But it's just not really feasible when it's like this. Obviously I finish paddling here and I have to then just drag my canoe. It's about a kilometre until the next flooded section. So yeah, I'd have to drag my canoe all the way about a kilometre down here until I reach this point. And then obviously it's probably another kilometre, I'd say, of nice easy paddling. No real current, just through the floodwaters. There is no easy answer with this. Now, one way I could deal with this is to paddle up the river to avoid dragging the canoe along these higher sections of road. But the river is flowing a lot faster than it normally is. For one, it would be hard work to paddle upstream, and it'd probably be quite dangerous to paddle downstream, to be honest. Ironically, the problem is the dry roads. Who'd have thought it would be such a thing during a flood? This is our neighbour's coconut farm. The majority of those coconuts are currently underwater. No less beautiful though. Now what we could do with is a few days of weather just like this. There is a great comfort in the knowledge that our house is safe. Yes, the farm itself has been flooded to various degrees, but the house never has, and I don't think it ever will, unless we had one of these once-in-a-lifetime floods. But if something like that happened, well, look, it's unplannable, isn't it? You can't avoid something like that happening. Once the initial scare has gone away, the initial shock and surprise of all that surging water, the floods seem to bring an extra element of peace to the area.
In the depths of silence, where echoes remain, you were the sunrise, and I was the rain. A collision of souls.
Right, where are these bananas you want?
This tree here, can you see it?
I was the darkness.
Yes, please. See it? It is ready. It's yellow. Yes. You collect everything when this time it's very hard to get some food. Can't go to the market every day. What you going to do? You going to get a fishing net with me or you just pass? Thank you very much indeed. Yes.
Let's go and check our fishing net. See if we've caught any actual fish. Well, there's no fish. That's not really a surprise, but we've at least had a little relaxing paddle out in the sunshine before we settle down for the night. Hey Judy. Where's your sister? Oh, there she is. Hey Trouble.
You were the laughter that kept me alive. I said hold on. You said goodbye.
Right, well I'd better paddle back before the current takes me all the way to Laos. So anyway, thanks for watching again. If you got to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you want to give the video a thumbs up, even more appreciated. Till the next time, see you soon.
You were the laughter that kept me alive. You were hello when I was goodbye. An ember that flickered then faded away. You were the summer, I was that same old shit in me.